Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Busquets, can he latch on to this? And here's Luc de Jong. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Luc de Jong, and the shot! It's a loose ball. In for the pieces! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Dembele with the short one. De Jong! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Juventus can start a counter here. Chiellini. Locatelli. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's forced to go back. Busquets. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dybala. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Floated out to the flank. Poor pass that, sloppy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a good ball and it could be in. That's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chiesa, he's beaten the last man. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Busquets. Pressing is high and relentless. That's Umtiti. Juventus, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Araujo.
Juventus clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Morata. Araujo. All played for Dembele. And it's Umtiti. Busquets. Araujo. This is De Jong. Umtiti. That's Busquets. It's lofted through here. And that's got behind for a goal kick. Cuadrado. Cuadrado crosses. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Cuadrado makes the interception. Gets away from his opponent. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets up to head it! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
De Jong really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Dembele goes short. Chiesa does well to stand firm and defend it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Locatelli. Oh, good read. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time.
Il cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione per la Juventus. Numero 27.
And we're off again.
Viene sostituito
Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's shapes to shoot! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Gol per il Barcellona. Ha segnato al 47esimo minuto. Numero 17. Luke de Jong.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Long ball out to the right.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Dembele. It's intense, this pressure from the front. De Jong. That's Busquets. Opts for safety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Juventus still this single goal behind. De Jong. Luke de Jong. Out to the right. Dembele. And that has left him in a heap. Now, who's going to be first to this?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Good
è di
run, ultimately thwarted by an
43.886
astute piece of
spettatori.
defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. He's looking unstoppable. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Gets away from his opponents. De Jong is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
The pass has gone astray. Chiesa. Time and again they are repelled. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Dybala. And that's been intercepted. Caught offside that time. Disappointed with that. Chiellini. Luke de Jong. Now it's Luke de Jong. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
PK. And it's PK. Forwards and with intent. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Cuadrado. Bernardeschi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. Played out wide.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Gol per il Barcellona. Ha segnato all'89esimo
Barcelona
minuto.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Dybala. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Chiesa. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.